So today we're going over a different style video than we usually do, which is we're going to be reviewing the strongest kingdoms in our matchmaking pool from range Kingdom 1 all the way to Kingdom 90, give my predictions on who I think will match with each other and who I believe has the most leanest out of everyone, and walk through the rankings and everything in this spreadsheet. What is up, guys? Meow here, back with a brand new Call of Dragons video. So before we get this video started, there are two main things I want to point out. Number one, big shout out to TSIMOS for allowing me to share this, and I'm probably butchering the spelling of your name, so if I am absolutely sorry. TSIMOS. Why do I keep saying it like that? Number two, don't forget to drop the like, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get this video started. So we're gonna be going over this spreadsheet provided by him. Big shout out again for making this spreadsheet. We're gonna be going over kingdoms all the way starting in the numerical order and reviewing what I think the matchups will be in terms of power and in terms of what we've seen how matchmaking works in the ever so infamous SOB 2 and 2409. So with that being said, let's get started. So we're going to be going over here. We got ourselves let me just give how explain how this spreadsheet works. So there is the power, the alliance name, the amount of slots, meaning the amount of players the alliance can have, the maximum they can have, the player weight. So I think player weight is players above 50 million power, and military power. So military power is the bit that might make this spreadsheet controversial, but let me break down what military power means as the notes here. So the military power is essentially if I, for example, have 112 million power, my military power is my legion power. We are taking away an average of 50 to 55 million depending on player, or rather an average of player weight, so that we can determine the amount of actual troop power they have and not just fluffy power or anything else. So that being said, let's dive in. So starting off, we got ourselves RK and VM. Big shout out to my boy Lee. They have a pretty decently sized home kingdom with a total power of 14 billion, but a total kingdom military power of 2.4 billion. So the kingdom military power are, of course, players are mainly T5 and not T4s. T4s are not factored into this calculation. So I'm sorry if you're a free to play or a T4, you're just not factored in this calculation right now because, well, right now with how the game has progressed, T5s dictate the game while T4s support. Moving on, we got ourselves in server 4. The RVO, the River Otters, they got themselves 8 billion power, but I'm not sure what their kingdom military power is. Maybe they are a full T4 alliance and not don't have any T5 at all. We can also see the rankings of their average player weight factor, and we can change this factor, of course, at anything. Let's just put it to 50, because why not? We need to know the best. Oh, wow. We can actually change this here and we can determine how much power any of these alliances have. Let's just keep it at 45 as a base minimum, because why not? And their military rank is pretty much 31. Next up, we got ourselves Noir, the alliance I'm in right now, looking incredibly juicy at a 22.6 billion power alliance with a 13 billion military kingdom weight. So it is rank 1 in terms of military power, but rank 6 in terms of home kingdom power. Next up, we got TC and TCX. They have a combined total of 18 billion power kingdom, but only 3.4 billion power in terms of military power. They are rank 15 and 18 respectively. Next up, MT. MT is previously, I think that is previously FS. They are 46 and 28 respectively. They have definitely been stripped apart pretty hard. VP22 is next on our list with an 8.6 billion power home kingdom and an 11 112 million power military power of T5 with 34 and 30 respectively. Next up, we got ourselves TFS, which is by far the highest power home kingdom with 34.8 billion home kingdom power and a military power of almost 10 billion, making them rank 1 but rank 3 respectively. Next up, we got Laws. I didn't even know Laws still around. Huh. They're 13 and 2 respectively, so 22 and 21. RR are looking nice. They have 11 billion, but 669 million power. ROE, definitely sad what happened to them. They've truly lost a lot of their top fighter power ever since that to EIS and NTS. It's just heartbreaking because a lot of them are my friends, but you know the nature of these games. Either you keep your spot at the top or you start losing bit by bit. So they are rank 10 and rank 9. NA and TK, 21 billion home kingdom, 7.4 billion military power, rank 8 and 7 respectively. POTC, home kingdom, 16.3 billion and 845 million, 20 and 23. I have no idea who G3N are, so no comment on them. No idea who VH are. FSK, Kyle, uh, let me just I believe I forgot to turn off my Discord. Whatever. FSK Kyle Kyle's Home Kingdom 12.3 and 11 point and sorry 1.5, 25 and 22. Fight Club. Damn, they've truly lost a lot, huh? Okay, next up we got ourselves BDO. BDO truly got bigger this whole kingdom. I saw they recruited a bunch of 200 and 300 million players, so they're looking pretty strong right now. Let's see how they perform because a lot of eyes will be on the top five, and BDO are definitely from the top five right now in our matchmaking pool, putting them at rank 4 in terms of military power and rank 9 in terms of home kingdom power. So they're looking pretty lean, to be honest, and because they are a one alliance kingdom. So in terms of just purely alliances, I would say Noir is number 1 and BDO could be number 2 right now because of how lean they are on paper, of course. Next up, I have no idea who these are. No idea who these are. What? Who's LM and LB and LFF? No clue. Okay, JD. I didn't know GD still existed. They are 31 and 26. One Night Stand that merged with DK are 19 billion and 3.5 billion, previously known as NASA. Home Kingdom rank 13 and Power 17. NTS, One Alliance Kingdom, pretty high average to be honest in terms of their power. They're 11 billion, but they have 4.1 billion, so their weighted average is pretty high, all things considered. There because they are a 170 membership alliance as well. But I always see them in the top of the Roots of War power weight, so they have a really top heavy group. They are ranked 27 in terms of power, but ranked 15 in terms of military power. So that's pretty impressive. Gray, no idea. Boss, no idea. Sir, no idea. Who are these people? DS, looking kind of nice considering they lost a lot of power previous season, but they're looking like they're bouncing back. 18 and 12, pretty nice. 17 and 5, not bad at all. And F57, no clue who they are. I think they're previously known as Temple of the Sun, I think. I'm not really sure. They are rank 5 in terms of home kingdom, but rank 11 in terms of military power. So definitely in the matchmaking range of people like Noir and BDO. Meanwhile, Echo, my boy Sod, looking kind of juicy right now. They did some really good recruitment. They have Echo 1 and Echo 2, 18.3 billion, but 8.6 billion military power, making them rank 17, but rank 5 in terms of military power. That's a really high ratio, honestly. They are the fifth strongest in terms of military power in our current bracket. Next up, we got EIS. I think EIS is probably one of the biggest winners of this migration. That I know that they have been recruiting very aggressively, and they even absorbed an alliance called FBI, but their weighted average is pretty high as well. They are the second biggest home kingdom right now, but also the second biggest in terms of leanness and power, so it's pretty impressive. I wonder how they're going to fare in the upcoming KVK because they are definitely in the matchmaking range of TFS, so maybe we'll see AIS versus TFS again. If we go off what happened in SOB 2409, we might be having EIS TFS matchup really soon. Next up, FG. No clue who FG is. I think I think they were in the Temple of the Sun, the XG season. I think that's who they are. 26, 25. Genji GNJV, no clue. NAS, no clue. GG are bouncing back, it seems. GG was very impressive in their season with Noir against NA, and I've heard nothing but amazing things about them, to be honest. So I'm really happy they're bouncing back and they're getting even stronger with time. They definitely deserve all the success. Super nice people. Next up, BXS as well kind of shot up in terms of power. I think they have a little bit power split up between those two alliances right now, but they are at 20, almost a 24 billion home kingdom, making them the third highest, but the sixth in terms of military power. So that's pretty impressive. Next up, 2071D, no clue. SVR, no clue. KD75, stuck in 8 bit. They are a mercenary group, as far as I know, or rather now just a bunch of crazy fighters that the only thing they want to do is just fight non-stop. So, looking good for them. ROA, no clue. MFD, Abdas Alliance, looking kind of nice, bro. Rank 42, but I'm not sure why you guys don't have any military power, I guess. I'm not sure. RVEN, no clue. UDF, no clue. DBB is someone that kind of surprised me. They're just out of nowhere the fourth biggest home kingdom somehow. I have no idea, but they are definitely in the matchmaking range. If the matchmaking goes based on home kingdom power, then they are definitely in the matchmaking range of the top 5 in our cluster. So it would be pretty unfair for them to be even matched there because they would just get shredded. Nothing disrespectful to them, it's just the way it is. AC as well. Moopsie, rank 7 but rank 13. P2W looking still looking good actually. That's a very high ratio difference. It's 2 to 1. So then rank 19 in terms of power, but rank 8 in terms of military power. EXG still looking good. And then of course Dawn and Dawn, no clue. Ganja, no clue who they are. But yeah, that's I think that's pretty much everything. As for my dream matchup, because I know any matchup that we in Noir go into, it will be at least a 2v1. I want to face BDO, and to be honest, I think that's my dream matchup is for Noir to go against BDO. But as for like a dream four-way would be TFS, Noir, BDO, and EIS. Right now, the top 4 in terms of military power would just go at it at each other. I think that will be the best possible KVK that we could ever have, especially if it's a 3-4 free for all or a 2v2. Either way, I think it will be absolutely amazing and absolutely glorious to see happen. But other than that, I'm excited to see how matchmaking will go. We're going to find out the results very soon. But on that note, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Big shout out to TSIMOS again. I can leave the spreadsheet link in the description of this video as well if I have been given permission for it. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please be sure to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Join the Discord. The link is in the description, and I will see you in the next video. Meow meow. If you enjoyed this video, click here to watch the next video. Oh, meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.